Thank you very much. So, we did mathematics and add maths in school without calculators. There were no calculators. They give you 4-figure tables. When I tell them that nowadays, they open their mouth and say, really? They don't pass? And so we want to bring back that to have them so that they can calculate figures. They can work their mathematics faster than they have been doing now, with or without calculators. And I'm sure you have seen what they've been doing here. Almost as soon as the teacher finishes giving the figures, they give the answers. Please, let's give them another round of applause.
Applaudissez pour ces enfants.
Quickly introduce him. I am not very sure that I will do a great job of it because he is, looking at his CV here, he is a man of so many parts, a man of different achievements, a man of many qualifications. So I am just going to try to say one or two things from the biodata that I received. But when he comes to talk to us, from what he will say, you will know that he is far better than what I may say here about him. The theme for this year's graduation is learn not for a file, but for a life. And that's what is coming here to talk to the students about. And that person is Mr. James B. Bahum. Mr. James is a lawyer by profession. He holds a Bachelor of Law and a Master in International Legal Studies from the University of East London in the United Kingdom. He also holds another Master of Law in International Human Rights from Birmingham City University, also in the United Kingdom. Mr. Bahum has over 15 years of working experience that started sometime around 2002 up to date. He started as a legal field learner in Abbott & Co. Solicitors in London, and he is presently a youth offending executive dealing with criminal justice under the Money Consultancy and Support Services, also in the UK, in Northampton, UK. Mr. James Bahum is a man of diverse talents. He was a visiting lecturer on globalization and global youth work, that's sustainable development exactly, at the Montfort University in Leicester in the United Kingdom as well. He is also a project consultant on MSDG project here in the Gambia. He's a legal advisor. He is an equality monitor. He is a political advocacy, and he is a trainer. He is resident in the UK, and he's here for a while. So when we called upon him and asked him to come, he was all willing to. And we want to say thank you so very much, sir.
Nous souhaitons la bienvenue et nous savons qu'il va parler d'un thème très spécial de ce jour, qui est apprendre pour la vie. Ne pas apprendre pour un certain temps, mais apprendre pour la vie. M. James a beaucoup de choses sur sa tête, mais je ne vais pas exister son CV, mais je sais qu'il va nous parler de lui-même et il va aussi nous donner une bonne allocution pour les élèves. Mais tout ce que je sais, c'est que c'est un bon avocat. Et il a travaillé pendant plus de 15 ans et il est présentement en Angleterre et il est venu pour apprendre pour la vie. Monsieur Bahum, vous êtes...
As we ask Mr. James Bahum to come up the podium, let's put our hands together, please.
Of Mr. Maifati, the name of Mr. Nyagado is a special advisor of the President's Office, the Board of Governors of SBEC International School, representatives of state agencies and civil society present here, the principal, teachers, students of this prestigious educational institution, SBEC, and their siblings and relatives who have come to witness this important milestone in the lives of the graduates of the class of 2019. The principal and auxiliaries of the school, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is a singular honor to be invited to make a statement on this most auspicious day in the lives of the class of 2019. When I was first approached with the invitation to present these keynote remarks I am about to make, I quarreled with myself as to why, out of all the more deserving people in this country, I was chosen to be honored in this way. However, I concluded after a reading that it was either a trap on the part of the school to expose my personal limitations, or that it was because I was a friend to one of the authorities in the school. Needless to say, it is a profound honor and privilege to be accorded this opportunity to speak with you and to share my perspectives. Let me begin with a little history lesson. Of course, I am always tempted because I was a teacher of history at St. Augustine's High School. A Latin phrase will set the stage for what I am about to say. Non scoleis sed vires dissimus, which simply translates, we do not learn for school, but we learn for life. When the Roman philosopher and statesman Lucius Annius Seneca, 4 BC to AD 65, commonly known simply as Seneca, made the above statement in one of his 124 famous moral letters addressed to the then procurator of Sicily, a man by the name of Lucilius. It was said that it was meant for a broader leadership and not only for Lucilius. I therefore state here and now, at this prestigious educational institution that we are in today, as far removed as we are from the time and distance of the rise and fall of ancient Rome, that we are also part of that broad leadership that was envisaged by Seneca. Because the morality that he espoused in those 124 letters he addressed to Lucilius have a direct bearing on our generation and resonates with our reality and our prospects as educational providers, as student consumers, and as a nation. So too is the theme of today's graduation ceremony, which reads, learn not for a fire, but for a life. Education in the Gambia, as most of you may know, is mostly modeled on the English system, as most other countries do. And in the case of the Gambia, it was not until the late 1990s when a wholesome reform was introduced to address the dual problem of restrictive access to basic and high school education and the remarkable rate of dropouts that left most of our young people without proper literacy and numeracy skills, tools that are necessary to survive in a fast-changing and highly competitive world economy. Notwithstanding the changes introduced in the educational sector in the 1990s, several shortcomings have been identified, and the efforts of successive government initiatives have wittingly or unwittingly failed to find successful solutions to the challenges we face in this most crucial sector of our economy. The questions that needs to be answered are, is our educational system fit for purpose? Is it sufficiently aligned to our socio-economic and developmental priorities and aspirations? Does it prepare our young people with the requisite knowledge, skills, and capacity to compete in the knowledge-based economy of the digital world? Without pretending to be an expert in the field of education and conscious of my limitations in the discipline, let me attempt to answer these questions in a nutshell and in a succinct manner. In my humble view, supported only by anecdotal evidence and my own personal observations, I conclude without fanfare or rancor, and not in any great haste, that the system, style, quality, and efficacy of our educational system is ill-designed to prepare our young people and to inculcate in them the requisite knowledge, skills, and capacity to face the challenges of the 21st century and the digital economy at both the national and the global levels. I make this observation not as a criticism of the efforts of policymakers, teachers, and students who over several generations, including my own and those before me, have successfully overcome the rigors of colonial education to achieve high accolades and in academia generally. Instead, I make these observations with one eye at the changing paradigm in the field of global knowledge economy that will power the future development of the world, propelled by scientific advances that continue to fuel the digital world economy of this and future generations. Our educational system has been said to be burdened by outdated theories of lettered journey. Whilst I do not entirely agree with such generalizations, because I believe that the art does have and will continue to have a place in our educational system. However, I do have, notwithstanding, some sympathy with this justification put forward from this point of view. Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM as it is known, we need an educational system that is not only fit for today's developmental demands and priorities, but one that is capable of genuine transformative change, both of self and of society. One that is futuristic in its outlook. An educational system that will create the environment for the acquisition of knowledge in robotics, in artificial intelligence, of digital mapping and cryptocurrency. We must dare to dream of an economy driven by state-of-the-art science and technology. An educational system that will produce more doctors, and builders, agricultural scientists, and creators of smart medicine. An educational system that will prioritize and promote research in futuristic products that will give our economy the cutting edge to compete with our larger and better endowed competition, both globally but also regionally. And I believe this is achievable. I am not in a hurry to close, but I have been given a limited time to deliver this statement. So what I will do now is go straight and say to you that in closing, ladies and gentlemen, teachers, parents, and students, particularly those who we celebrate today, the class of 2019, let me make this reference to the iconic Nelson Mandela and to echo one of his most quoted statements, which reads, and I quote, "Education is the weapon which you can use to change the world." You are graduating today. You must ensure that the lessons you learn here in the SBEC should be used to form a mindset based on moral rectitude, of discerning right from wrong, to develop the courage to stand for what is right, not only of the individual, but of the collective. As you leave the confines of this prestigious educational institution, you must carry with you the knowledge and lessons of the present to the liberating import of the conventional to the new and the futuristic. Into a world of new challenges, an educational system that will change the world for the better. The new knowledge will require you to challenge conventional wisdom, even to apply disruptive pedagogy, not only to conquer the fear of change, but to embrace the emergent and the emerging trend of the transformative shift in how we perceive the world. The future belongs to you and your generation. In keeping with the theme of the day, therefore, I urge you to learn not merely for a file, but for a life, so that the lessons and knowledge learned in your time in this prestigious institution will empower you not only to banish fear, but to use it as a weapon to change the world for the better. Transform your education into a charge of weapons to change attitudes, to change your views, and therefore to change the world. As you leave SBEC, for the first time, some of you will be going towards further university studies, either at home or abroad. Others to a life of work, whether in the public, private, or the third sector. However, you should always bear in mind the word of the late President of South Africa. Make sure that the education you gain here in SBEC, which will shortly become your alma mater, goes beyond the acquisition of skill for economic survival. Ensure that it is a tool for national development and national reconciliation. Let it be said of your generation and this class of 2019 that where your predecessors have built a foundation, you have constructed a house fit for purpose. Where they have erred, you have made amends. And where they have fallen short, your generation have conquered the challenges of nation building. For you and yours is truly the generation that heralded the new dawn, Thank you. Good luck in all your future endeavors.
I think he deserves a better applause. We can do better than that.
Merci, M. Baron. Le message est clair et intéressant. J'espère que les élèves en feront bon usage. Merci encore une fois d'avoir